Hi, it's Tyke. I haven't done a video in a while. Kind of busy with uni and stuff, and all my other videos were done when I was a bit more leisurely. Uh, anyway, this is just an update. I'm all dressed. I'm about to leave for the gym for a bit, so I figured I better squeeze this in because I've been thinking that I need to do one to update. And also I can compare this video to see how my voice is doing. Sometimes I sound like Shaggy Doo, and sometimes I squeak, and I don't even know it's going to happen. So I've had some pretty funny moments in public places, like when I was in a restaurant with my girlfriend, and I went to laugh, and this god-awful noise sort of escaped from my throat. And it was a very small, cozy, full restaurant, so we both ended up in a fit of giggles over that, so it was quite funny. My health is doing much better. I've just joined a gym, and I'm liking it, and I had a good experience with the gym. I still have a very identifiably female body, and my main issue with that is, what changing room do you use? And I'm not very comfortable in the female changing rooms. I kind of freak out, actually, a little bit. I don't really want to see the other woman changing, and I prefer they all went into private stalls themselves. But I'm trying to juggle, because, I swim and stuff at the gym, and I've got to wear shorts. Well, I don't have to, but that's how I feel more comfortable. So it can be quite entertaining. I've got hairy legs and hairy armpits, so from a female perspective, if people don't know me, I just look like a radical butch, I guess. But I don't really discuss things like that. I do say to the trainers and the staff members that I'm a trans guy. And the swimming section and the showers and stuff are all at the one end of the gym, so it's hard to negotiate everything and dry off and stuff whilst dealing with your body issues. So I had a cleaner try and chase me last night going, "You've got to be completely dry." Oh, you see my throat, so it's very easy for me to squawk. "You've got to be completely dry before you can come in here." And I just said yeah. And when I was ready, I went out and spoke to somebody and says, "Look, here's my deal. I'm a female to male trans guy. I'm too identifiable as female for the male changing rooms, and I don't really want to rock that boat. Plus, I'm 40 years old. I'm used to going into female changing rooms, despite my discomfort. So, I'll just put my head down and get on with it, because as far as I'm concerned, the getting to the gym is what's important. I enjoy working out. I like it. I like swimming, so I'm going to put up with those little things, because the end goal is worth it. I went down to Glasgow in the snowiest day of the year so far, because we've had an early winter set in here in Scotland, and it went well. He thinks I look well. I have lost weight since surgery, but not enough. I was dieting pretty good, and then fell off the wagon when I went on a student trip up to Durness, because I had to cook for everybody. And I wasn't eating horribly but I did have a couple of wee drinkies, and so I've been bad. And also I've been doing things like cooking for my new girlfriend, and I think she's getting mad at me. So I'm going down for Christmas on Friday to stay with her, and got to stick to my diet, and I've got to try and upkeep my exercise. So I figure I'll be going up and down her stairs, and I've got rubber bands and stuff that I can bring for weight training, just to keep myself in that routine. I'm being referred for surgery. I've got a couple of choices I can go by, so I'm just going to run with it and see what happens. One choice is with Mr. Ralph, who's down in London, and apparently you can do everything all at once. And that all depends on my health as well. So I can go and get top surgery done at the beginning of fallow, which also would be the histo and everything would happen. So yeah, it's going to be, tough going, but at the same time, after my surgery in May, I know what major surgery feels like, and I'm not enthused at going through a lot more. So I guess it's one anesthesia for all the surgeries, because for me the effects of the anesthesia were worse than the actual spinal surgery. I hated it. Horrible. So that's a possibility. That's if I go for fallow. If not, I can get top surgery in the summer, and I might be able to get that done in Scotland. And I also get funding for a loved one to be in a hotel and stuff, because it's not going to be near my hometown, so that's quite cool. Pretty pleased about that. And baby girl says she has to get a nurse's uniform. It's worth it just for that. I've been on tea for a good few months now, but only on half dose, and tomorrow it's my first 250 of Sustanon. I'm looking forward to it. I'm wondering what's going to happen. I do have a sex drive, and I hope I'm not a whole lot worse, because that's, oh dear, I'll probably have to go to therapy if I'm a lot worse. Can I help that? And my college is going well, and I think I'm looking forward to my first really good Christmas since I was last with my kid, because I've had a decade of not so great ones. My ex didn't really do Christmas, and then my ex would be with her kids for Christmas, and I was on my own. So I've had some, a decade's worth of really nay fun kind of days. So I'm actually quite excited about the festive season this year. I've been bah humbug for 10 years. So I'm going to be cooking. We've chosen lamb, because turkey I think is overrated, and don't have lamb that often. We both like it, so I'm going to do that, and my grandpa's chicken liver pate, which I think Czar's going to get a taste of that too if we don't scarf it all down. And that's my Christmas. I'm not sure what's happening for New Year, and I'm looking forward to meeting new people in Scotland with my girlfriend. So to all you, yay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a very dull boy. Kiki for you, slap. But I'm forward with people. I say what I think, but at the same time I'm kind of shy, so I deal with things, I take care of things as they come. Well, I'm sure Fee and Kiki will say yeah, sure, because I've had personal issues that apparently I was a wuss about, but it's a fine line between a wuss and being a gentleman. So for all you guys out there, I'm sure we can discuss that. I'll put that out amongst you. Where does the line come between being a wuss and being a gentleman? Because I have this rule where I don't call women ugly words. I don't use them. I don't, in a relationship, I don't choose to argue, because it ends up being about winning and stuff like that. But this is too long, so I gotta go. Bye.